we'll start by showing you where the holes are. So you'll need to put it on the steering lock, obviously have the ignition turned off when you remove it, and you need to put the screwdriver through here. You need a good screwdriver. Now I have this one which has the end bent up, so preferably you want a flat-ended screwdriver with a decent bit of length, about the same length as your finger, and it needs a slightly bent up end. So once you've got the steering wheel turned and you want it basically at a full left turn, full right turn to access the hole which is here. So to get this side out, screwdriver upwards pointing, scrape across the top what you feel in the hole, push back, and then you'll feel it kind of stop on the spring and just push it, and that's it. It's out. So with the airbag released, pull it out. Then you just need to disconnect the loom of this plug. You pull this white tab out inside the shell plug, like that, and then you push on it, and that's it. That's it unplugged. So now you can get to this orange tab. Just need to pop up like that. Now the yellow plug can actually be removed. So just pop under it, and that's it. Pops off like that. Plugs disconnect. Just need to pop these white bits up. Obviously remember this is a broken airbag, so I can be a little bit more, not brutal, but less careful than I would be if I was refitting it. And then you've just got the two flat pins to come off. And that's it. So we're going to remove the steering wheel. I've loosened this already. There you go, fell straight off in my lap, how about that? And that's like a multi-spline, and that's it. Now whenever you take the steering wheel off, you need to make sure that you don't start turning this. That's got a ribbon inside, and that will be perfectly centralized where it is. Now if you turn that one turn either direction, when you put the steering wheel on, it won't be centered, and when you go full lock, you will snap the ribbon what's inside. Now that runs the power to the steering wheel, so as soon as that ribbon snaps, you'll have no steering controls like electrically. So the airbag light will come on and your volume won't work and all the buttons on your steering wheel, and it is a total pain. They're not cheap, so I always recommend putting a bit of tape on them, and you know, just so you know where it's sat, because one full rotation you won't know straight away. So I will be putting a little bit of tape on that. Now I'm going to take the cowling off first, but yeah, just keep an eye on it, don't knock it. If you do knock it, you can fix it. Basically what you'll have to do is count it, turn it till it stops gently, and then count how many turns you get. If it's 7, count 3.5 back, you're in the center. But yeah, just be careful with that, don't break it. I learned the hard way myself when I started doing these years ago, so yeah, just take that tip. So removing the steering cowling and the bottom part of the dash. The T25, I think, or T20, don't know what's even on the screwdriver now. Yeah, looks like a T25 to me. That screw out, we just need to split the top off like that. 2 more screws there. So removing the stalks. You need to undo this, which is a T10. This plug here needs removing. This plug here. Take the loom off from the little tab, which I'll show you. Just remove the loom there. So screw out them off, and then the spigot ring is nearly ready to come away. And there's a take this plug out here, which is easier said than done. There you go. And then there's one at the top. But we'll remove that when we get this out of the way. This plug here pops out. You just need to pull that tab back and it will free it. So then we hopefully get that clip back off. Now that is removed, taped in position so it can't go anywhere. So this T10 out of the stalks. It's quite a hard one to find, a lot of people miss it, and it's really well hidden up there. So with that off, that is it. The stalks are removed. So now the dashboard can actually fit past, and you'll be surprised how many people don't take the stalks off and try and wrench it, break the stalks, which are very expensive.